Hey guys, it's NightWolf from Nerdy Geek Talk. So, today we're just doing a simple channel update. So, we're talking about the new Nerdy Geek Talk. We're going to be much more regular and much more frequent. Granted that sometimes there will be a few exceptions, but this is the schedule we're going to try and keep on. And also, we're gonna have some news towards the end of this video too about the Nerdy Geek Talk channel. So, I'm gonna start off with my main schedule that I'm gonna be following. So starting on Monday, I'm gonna write an article on Marvel Theory every Monday, and for those of you who don't know, that's my website where I do theories and news in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. All links to all of our websites will be in the description. Um, on Tuesday, I will be writing an article on either Nerdy Geek Talk, our Nerdy Geek Talk website, or Marvel Theory, depending on what Marvel news there is or what general nerdy geeky news there is. On Wednesday, I am not writing or any articles, and I'm not doing any videos. Normally I might be working on a script for something that we'll talk about later in the video. But I'll also be editing some videos or a video also probably. On Thursday, it will be review day. So sometimes it'll be just Erimus Prime reviewing Transformers and Star Wars and whatever else. Sometimes it'll just be me reviewing Marvel, possibly DC. Sometimes it'll be both of us. Not always. I am planning on starting to review Legos too. All kinds of Legos, Marvel, Star Wars, just whatever looks cool to me. So that's Thursday, which is review day. I will also be writing an article on Nerdy Geek Talk or Marvel Theory that day. Friday, there will be no, I will not be writing any articles. We are going to do Movie Mania every other week, and on the off weeks of Movie Mania, we will be doing our newest podcast that we haven't put up yet called Versus. And this is basically going to be a podcast where me and Erimus Prime debate two things, nerd geeky things. They could be people, they could be things, they could be whatever. Movie Mania and Versus are going to be both of us almost always. Sometimes movie mania might be just me. Sometimes it might be just Aramis Prime. But Versus will definitely always be both of us, or possibly a guest if we have any guests. Saturday will be Comic Converse Day, which we will most likely do. Sorry, every week. We could end up doing it every other week, but probably not. As you might know, if you've been keeping up with Comic Converse, we are in a special symbiote series. So the next Comic Converse will be on Venom. So make sure you stay tuned on Saturday for that because that will be up. On Saturday, I will also be writing an article on Nerdy Geek Talk. On Sunday, I will just be writing an article on Nerdy Geek Talk or Marvel Theory, depending on the news in both of them. So that's my schedule. So now I'm going to hand it over to Aramis Prime.
Okay, so on Monday, for my schedule, this is my schedule for the week. I will be doing an article on TF Talk. Actually, I'll just say this. I'm doing an article on TF Talk every single day except for Wednesday and Friday. And that doesn't mean I'll never post them on Wednesday and Friday. It's not blocked in. I have it blocked so that way I'm doing 5 articles a week. If anything pops up specifically on those days, it's breaking news, or if I just feel like it, I will post. I will post one. So you can kind of expect. You can always expect five articles a week. Um, you might get a little surprise if you check on a Wednesday or Friday. There might be a new one. I'll probably do one occasionally. So yeah, On Monday, I'm just gonna write an article. On Tuesday, in addition to doing an article, I'm gonna start doing Star Wars videos. These are probably gonna start out somewhat shorter. Like by shorter, I don't mean 5 minutes. I mean probably like 10 to 20, maybe 30 minutes. Um, it depends. It may get turned into a full podcast eventually. For now, they're just gonna be news updates, probably mainly focusing on the movie. Next week might be more on the Star Wars Battlefront game, though, since that is out. The movie's not out yet. Um, you can definitely expect a movie review once the movie comes out. So, like, it'll just be the news that is most recent in terms of Star Wars. Eventually, it might be a full podcast, but we'll see. We're just starting out as just videos once a week. Wednesday will be Cyber Talk. So that's my Transformers podcast. I've done several episodes and I've done a couple mini episodes. We'll talk about those mini episodes in a little. Um, Cyber Talk is my Transformers podcast. I already said that. But I'm going to be doing it definitely every week now. On Wednesdays, I'm going to record it. It should go up on Wednesdays, but we're definitely recording on Wednesdays. I may start having other people on it. I know one of my friends is probably going to be on it. Maybe not permanently, but he should be on it tomorrow. Um, if this video goes up today, just realized it might not. uh, it'll be up Wednesday, as in November 18th. So yeah, my good friend, one of my good friends will definitely be on that. Might have NightWolf. I'm not sure about that yet. It depends. Um, but we're also going to start looking for other people to join. If you want to, just get in contact with me. I mean, I can leave contact information in the description, for email and stuff like that. You can also comment too. But like also if you don't want to comment on the public video, you can shoot me an email. I will leave that in there too, just in case. You could talk to me about it, whether you want to be on it permanently or if you want to be on it just sometimes, not regularly, and also how you would be on it, like how we would connect so that way you'd be on the podcast. Because I'm very interested in having other people and their views on that podcast. Um, so Thursday will be a review day. I think Nightwolf mentioned this. I'm probably going to be doing a review every week. That doesn't mean both of us will be doing a review every week. I probably will. Maybe occasionally I'll take off a week. When Nightwolf definitely does a review, there will never be a Thursday where there is no review posted. But it should almost always there should be a video from me, whether that be Marvel, Transformers, or Star Wars, seeing as how I collect all of those. This Thursday, I'm either gonna review. I'm probably not gonna review Blue Streak yet. Um, Masterpiece Blue Streak, I'm not sure about because it's I did get it, and I know how to transform it. I might review it. I'm not sure. It's just a little different for me. I also may review my 6-inch scale Special Forces First Order TIE Fighter, but
We might not have any reviews up this Thursday because we're working on getting a different device to record it and getting a better studio and a place to record reviews. Because my figure reviews have been like fine. They're nothing great. The audio hasn't been great. The video hasn't been great. We're working on getting a new device and new ways of recording it so it can be the best quality for you guys. So we may not have it by Thursday and we might not record a review on Thursday. If not, you can bet that almost definitely both of us will review something next week. We'll try to have a review up this Thursday. Keep in mind it might not be in the best quality because we might not have our new device or devices, whatever we get. Um, but we'll see.
yeah, I plan on probably doing a review anyways. It definitely won't be with the new device because once we order it, which we are still in the process of doing, we have not actually ordered the device yet. It will take at least 2 days to ship. Probably it may take more. I'm not sure. How long the shipping will be. So we definitely will not have the new device for recording on Thursday. But I'm probably expecting to do a review anyways. I'll also be doing a Transformers article on Thursday. On Friday, I don't know. I know NightWolf mentioned that it's movie mania and versus the two podcasts. I don't know if he mentioned we'll be doing each one every other week. Yeah. So we'll do probably. Are we doing versus this week?
Yeah. We should be doing verses this week. There is an article up on Nerdy Geek Talk describing more about the podcast than I did earlier, and it also says what it will be about.
Yeah, our first episode is actually gonna be really good because both of us firmly believe in what we are talking about. We both love. You'll see. It should be good. It in concept it should be good. I think it will be very well done. So yeah, those will be every other week. This week should be versus, so that means Movie Mania should be next week. Saturday should be that will be Comic Converse, which I don't think I'm normally gonna be on. I will be on sometimes. That's almost always gonna be Nightwolf. I'll be on occasionally. I'd say maybe every other one to expect me, but that's not my video series that I'm running, so I will not always be on that. So don't that's on the schedule for me because I'll sometimes be doing it, but that's not a consistent thing for me. I'll also be writing a Transformers article on Saturday, and then Sunday I'll also be writing a Transformers article. I also may do mini episodes of Cyber Talk on Sunday. This I'm not quite sure about because if it's a really slow news week, there might not be much to talk about. If there isn't, I can probably come up with a topic on my own that isn't necessarily news related, but related to Transformers, the hobby in general. So I'll probably have one of those every week. But if a news week is really slow and I can't think of something, I may do some other special video. We'll see. Um, Also, I'm gonna start writing. It's in the extreme concept stage right now, but audio series for Transformers. This is mine, the Transformers audio series. Still bouncing around ideas on what it's going to be on, like what characters are going to be in it, and what time period slash planets it takes place on. So I'm still in very early concepts, just bouncing around ideas for now. Once I start actually writing a physical script, I will let you guys know. I'll give you status updates on this, but I'll probably work on writing these on Sunday, and I may mention the status of them in my mini Cyber Talk episodes. I may not. Um, but I'll definitely give you guys updates as they come in terms of what the production is on those because they're very early concept, but I know it's something I want to do eventually at some point. Also, if you would like to do a voice for any character, I'm still in the concept stage for characters, so the only ones I'm not even gonna say the list right now. There's some characters I have in mind, but not sure about it. If you are interested in being in it though, and have suggestions, contact me. Again, leave a comment, and I will also have my email, my personal email, in the description. I'm open to suggestions, characters, and if you want to be in it, let me know. You can audition, and by audition, I mean you'll probably get in because variety is something that's nice to have in voices. I can only have my friends and I do so many different voices on that uh show. So I will let you know as updates go on that. Here you go, Nightwolf.
So another thing that we have another audio series that we are doing that is it's way farther than the Transformers audio series is in production. It's not being necessarily recorded yet, but we have one episode definitely written out. It's still in the editing stage, and episode 2 is being written right now. We are collaborating with a few people on this, and we're having a guest write it, and he may also appear on some of our podcasts, but we'll see. We're really excited to have him helping us with the audio series and writing it, and he will be a voice in it, and so will Erimus Prime, so will I. It should be really good. Right now it's just Marvel characters. It'll probably just be Marvel characters for a while. It looks like that. If you want to see DC characters or if you want to see a Marvel character in it, you can leave a comment or something or contact us. If you want to be a voice, you can contact us, comment, or in the email. Like, we'll have our information in the description. Um, the chances on you getting in on that is less likely, but it's still likely. So we'd still like you to try.
Oh, another thing is, another way you can probably contact us is our Facebook page, because we have one now. So make sure you check that out, like it. We don't have much up because we just made it. We plan on branching out to other social media too. We're probably gonna make an Instagram to and maybe link it together, and maybe a Twitter. We're still working on it. So the Facebook is up though. That is a thing. You can like it. We're working on getting other ones too.
And on the Facebook page, we'll share and post all our videos on there. So make sure you like it so you can and subscribe to our channel so you'll get notified both ways. We might also have little news blurbs or something on there, about general like news or news about our channel. That's where you could probably find out first. We'll also have pictures of posters and maybe new figures we get before we review them. So make sure you check that out and like it for the latest Nerdy Geek Talk news.
We whatever you're checking, you'll be able to get to our videos. So like I said, if you have suggestions for anything, let us know because we're very open to it. Also, if you want to join the Nerdy Geeky Talk community, well, if you're listening to this, you're probably part of the community because the listeners are part of our community. But if you want to help actually be a part of putting this together and doing other things, whatever, if you want to join something we have, if you want to make something new, have us in it, have us not in it, it's up to you. But let us know because I'm very open to having other people join us. I know we're very open to it. We like enjoying our hobbies and we like other people enjoying our hobbies too. So why can't we enjoy it together? Uh, so we're very open to having other people on and new ideas. So just let us know. I mean, we're very excited that we have a set schedule and that we're going about this in a more organized way so we can get content out on a more regular basis. Um, and I'm very happy to announce that the conflicts I've been having for several weeks are now done with and that I'm a lot less busy now. And so I'm really excited to be doing more content. Um, and that's all I can think of.
So yeah, if you're listening to this, please subscribe. Please tell your friends about it that like nerdy geeky things, that like Transformers, that like Marvel, that like comics, that like DC, that like Star Wars. Please tell them because we want to bring this to as many people as we can. And like Aramis Prime said, if you are really into these things, let us know. We're willing to do collabs. If you have your own YouTube channel, if you don't have your own YouTube channel, we can totally work with you on that. So that was a channel update for Nerdy Geek Talk. That took a little longer than I was expecting, but that's fine. We're trying to get all the information to you. So that's very good.
Remember to check out our websites that we talked about. Links will definitely be in the description below. Um, and yeah, we'll also have links to the Facebook and our email, our contact information as well. Make sure you like this video if you liked it. If you don't, then let us know why not. Because we're open to suggestions in case you didn't notice. Um, pretty much all I have to say. Thanks, guys, for listening. This has been Erimus Prime and NightWolf.
Bye.